Hello, my beautiful air signs. Welcome to Known Woman Tarot. I am Kendra B, and today I am going to do a special reading for you. It is Leo season. We have a new moon in Leo on July 28th, and I just felt like it was a good idea to do a love reading because I feel like Leo season is a great time to renew your vital energy. It's a great time to meet people. It's a great time to mingle and feel the vibes, get into that heart chakra. So I want to go ahead and do a collective reading for you guys just to kind of see what's going on with you guys in love, okay? So that means if you have air in your sun position, rising, moon, Venus, even Jupiter, any of the north node, south node, anyway, this may resonate for you, okay? Let's go ahead and get started. I'm using a few decks today, like I always do. I'm doing the Dreamers deck. Love this. This is kind of like an affirmational deck. That's what I'm starting with. And then we have the the hip hop queens. And then we have the Hoodoo Tarot. These are a few of my favorite decks. All right, air signs, listen. I feel like you have got your self-worth up here. Okay, you're feeling yourself, you're feeling beautiful, you know exactly what you need and what you desire. Your intuition may be through the roof. You're having these feelings. Information is coming to you, whether it be in dreams, intuitively, what have you. But there is one thing that is making you feel insecure right now, and it's those gosh darn finances. I feel like a lot of you are feeling some financial insecurity. Yes, the gas is high. Yes, the food is high. Yes, the jobs is still paying bullshit. Recession looming. It's a lot of shit going on. I'm definitely one who believes in staying positive and manifesting what is for you, air signs. So let me just say, I'm gonna touch and agree with you guys and say, bless this shit. We're not gonna let you sit up here and feel like you about to be taken down by some finances, because you're not. But the reason why I say that is because I feel like it's affecting your love life, okay? I feel like this is a word of wisdom to one of y'all out there, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. I don't want y'all rushing into relationships because somebody is promising you a stable life, a happy life, a comfortable life, okay? I really need you to check in with yourself and make sure that you are basically in a mindset of independence, okay? Because I don't want this financial insecurity to have you making decisions on these relationships that may not make sense. You may be wanting to move in with somebody, not because you love them, but because the rent is high. You may be giving somebody a chance not because they're a gentleman and they treat you well, but because they buy you things. It feels like it feels like a warning, okay? Because Spirit is showing you glowing. Spirit is showing you as a very intuitive, beautiful, high energy being right now. And then there's this thing sitting over here to the side in the back of your mind. Some of you may not even be paying attention to it. You could just be subconsciously settling for some BS because it's going to put money in your pockets, or it's going to, you might be able to rub the right elbows, you know what I'm saying, So just be aware of that. You don't want your love life to be completely influenced by money. We're looking for real love out here, or at least, I am. I mean, you might be looking for a sugar daddy, and that's cool. Do what you do. No judgment here. No judgment here. Okay, so what I'm going to do, we're going to talk to Libra first. Okay, Spirit? So let's go ahead and get an affirmation card out for Libra to start this beautiful reading. I'm going to do you guys separately, but it's going to be short and sweet. I just want to do a little check-in, okay? Libra, you got two cards. Number one, I know that each sunrise brings an opportunity to make a different choice. I am evolving. Amen? Number two, I know that my dreams are bigger than my fears. I am going to take risks. Oh, you evolving. You taking risks, honey. You feeling frisky, huh, Libra? Let me get some water before I get up in y'all business. Hold on. Libra, you might be willing to do some things you ain't never did. Some of y'all willing to do something strange for a little bit of change, says the overall energy. But there is something that is different than it was before. I feel like you're starting to step outside of your box. You might be dating someone who looks differently from you, who is in a different tax bracket than you. We got the 3 of Knives. Ooh, I don't know, guys. This may be because upright, let me let you see it. Upright, this is a positive card because these bottles that you see up here in the trees, these are spiritual bottles. It's kind of an Africanism that made its way to the States, right? So they believe that if you hung these bottles in the tree, that during the night, evil spirits would get trapped inside. And when the sun came up in the morning, those evil spirits would be diminished by the sunlight, right? So in the upright, it's a positive card because the guy down there at the bottom, he's got these 3 knives in his chest. The dog is pissing on his ancestor's grave. He's been through a hell of a time, okay? But he's made it to a place of refuge, somewhere where he can kind of get his energy back up, you know, and recuperate, regenerate, figure out what his next steps are going to be. But we have him in reverse, Libra. So I feel like Spirit don't want you to forget something that you went through, something that he brought you through. Let me just read real quick. Let me get some keywords on this card because yeah, I'm just curious. I'm just curious about this 3 of Knives. Air energy. Let's see. All right. In the reverse, heartbreak, emotional trauma, betrayal, rejection, devastating loss, alienation, serious disrespect, neurosis, grieving, painful endings, loneliness, sickness, negative self-talk, exile, goodbyes, bad breakups, awful news, and unwelcome change. Ooh, yeah. So you could have gotten your little heart broken, okay? And I feel like it has kind of changed your mental a little bit after such a devastating loss. I feel like you're just starting to get back on your feet, Libra. You're starting to feel beautiful again. You're starting to feel like yourself again. You may be traveling. You may have started a new job. You may have lost a little bit of weight. But it's looking like you're coming back into your own after this really, really, you know, devastating loss. Now, some of you guys have this loss in the forefront of your mind, and you're like, we're not gonna do that again. Okay? And for some of you, Spirit is saying, don't jump out here and do nothing crazy. So let's talk about what you are willing to take a risk on, Libra. What's this risk all about? Let's talk about it. Make sure I got it together. Let's talk about it, Libra. What's the risk about? What's this risk you're wanting to take? What's this risk you're wanting to take when it comes to love? What is this risk? Let's get a little more energy on the board. Oh, Big Mama. There we go. Leo season, baby. Honey, let me tell you, Leo season. It's something about it. And I know this for a fact for Geminis, but I'm just going to go ahead and assume it's going to be for all air signs because these water sign energies be very difficult for us to maneuver through because we're so free-spirited. We're so, you know, loving and free. And we just want to have fun. So I feel like this is confirmation because Big Mama is the sun in this deck. This is big Leo energy. So you could be, you know, dealing with the Leo, or it could just be Leo season bringing forth some freshness up in here. Getting that kitty cat purring, honey. So let's talk about it. Let's keep talking about it. Kitty cat's purring. We ready to turn our backs on all that pain and hurt. We're ready to take a risk. We're ready to have fun again, Libra. We is ready to have fun again. Let's talk about it. All right, John Horse, that's Aries energy. That is the Emperor. You're ready to take control of some things, take your power back after this devastating loss. And this John Horse character is a very strong leader, as the Empress is, honey. The Emperor is the epitome of all four kings. So we're talking cups, we're talking knives, we're talking sticks, we're talking coins, earth, air, fire, water, baby. We got everything under our control. You're trying to make your whole life look beautiful, Libra, and I likes that. I feel like somebody's noticing it too. I feel like somebody is noticing it. Eight of Sticks. He's going to remind you. Yes, he's going to remind you of your power, your beauty, your sexiness. This could be short term, you know. It may not be anything for real, for real. Yeah, we got the Tower. So this may not be something that is long term, Libra, but it's something that's going to get you out your funk, okay? Listen, I ain't gonna say the Spirit is telling you this because it's just me, okay? If this is somebody that's gonna get you out that funk and just put a little purr on that kitty cat, don't get too attached, girl. Don't get too attached. Let me just get another card. There we go, the Ace of Knives. Yeah, this is gonna change your perspective on something. We're going to get a new perspective with a short interaction, possibly with a fire sign. Going to help you balance some things out. What they going to help you balance? The Daughter of Coins. Now, I feel like, Libra, you got a lot of responsibility. Okay, I feel like there's always people asking you to do something. There is always a parent to take care of, a child to take care of, an errand to run. I'm just seeing a very busy woman here. And I feel like Spirit is giving you this opportunity to have some fun and to play. Play is the key word for you, Libra. This person is going to teach you how to play and to not be so serious. All right, let's go ahead and get a guidance card for you. I'm going to be using my Queen of Hip Hop, Queens of Hip Hop deck for your guidance. Let's see which queen comes out for you, Libra. I know that like 100% of my channel is female, so I'm like, I don't even know why I play around with this his and her bullshit. Girls, I'm talking to y'all, okay? I'm talking to y'all. What queen wants to come out for Libra today? We got Spinderella. Transition. Transition. All right, I'm going to read her, and then we're going to move on to Gemini. All right, as 1/3 of Salt and Pepper, Spinderella was a force. Starting out as a dancer, she applied her fluid movements on the turntables, DJing for the legendary group throughout their most pivotal years. From spinning records in the video for Salt and Pepper's classic Push It, to landing some of her own bars on their later tracks, What a Man, Spin knows how to get the party started, and like all of the female DJs who have come before and after her, she is a pivotal disc in the backbone of hip-hop. After all, how can a party rock without the music? Like record spinning on vintage techniques, the tables are turning for you. An issue you've been grappling with just needs you to pick a direction to move in. There's a beauty in change, and that is always constant. And you are more ready than you know. There are, of course, growing pains at every new level. Something Spinderella herself has experienced. That's what makes this card so special. Invoke the spirit of the DJ and let the record spin how they must. You won't skip a beat. Okay, Libra? Girl, you better get yourself out there and have some fun. Somebody is about to get her groove back, honey. And I want you to have fun. I don't want you to get attached. I don't want you to get too serious. I want you to have fun, Libra. All right, so let's go ahead and get some energy from my beautiful Geminis. Geminis, we are resonating with these cards right now. We are calibrating these cards to the energy of our beautiful Geminis for the month of, for Leo season. All right, it says that I know that I am the only one who determines how my story unfolds. I am the main character. You fucking right. Baby, listen, air signs, we getting our groove back. This Leo energy is coming through and it is sweeping out the mess. You are the main character, Gemini. Let's see what love or Leo energy may have for you. Spirit. Oh, there we go. The 7 of baskets, baby. She is dreaming of love. She knows what she wants. You've been thinking about somebody. You've been thinking about somebody, Gemini. It's giving big daydream energy. You've been luxuriating. You may not have been working very much. I'm sensing a little bit of boredom. And then we got the 8 of coins. Ooh, who's this fella? Ooh. 8 of coins always gives me like an older gentleman with money, Gemini. But let me just keep going. Let me just keep going. Oh, somebody was at the door. That's my cat. All right, we got the 5 of knives. Okay. All right, all right, all right. Now, this 5 of knives, this man could be a silver-tongued devil, Gemini. I feel like this man is telling you some things that you want to hear, and you are like, wait a minute, is he telling me the truth? Because he seemed like he got his shit together. He seems wise. He seems like a learned man. Oh, but there is that 8 of knives. Ooh. This card gives me the heebs and the jeebs, guys. One thing about it is, let me just tell you about the card, okay? 8 of knives in this deck, it basically references this land down south where this terrible massacre happened. And after the fact, none of the people in that area wanted to eat the fruit that grew from that massacre. Okay, so I feel like there is something subconscious here. There may be some intuitive, not 8, that's the 9 of knives. I'm sorry, I thought that was the 8 of knives. That's the 9 of knives. Okay, so listen, Gemini, I feel like you're at the end of a cycle here. You've been dating the same man for the last 10 years. Not like the same man for real, but like the same energy, okay? And I feel like this person may be that same energy coming back around, but just in a better outfit. I don't know. Let me just keep getting these cards. We got the 6 of sticks. Yes, coming back around. I'm telling you. Coming back around. What's the lesson? What is the lesson? What he wants, Spirit? What is the lesson and what do he want? Oh, there is that Son of Knives that I despise so goddamn hard. He get on my fucking nerves. Because he is a hothead, okay? He wants the smoke. He is immature. He is quick to react. Now, I'm talking about him, but whenever we are involved with somebody, Gemini, we have to look at those characteristics ourselves. So if you got this hot-headed, you know, immature individual who's coming around looking like this mature, successful individual, right? There's something that might be a little bit immature about the way you are going into relationships. Let me just say that, Gemini. So just check that. Are you in your grown woman undies right now, in your big girl panties? Or are you just believing the words that are coming out of his mouth and not really reading into them? Are you holding something back? Are you just an open book? Are you just out here in these streets? Do you have your boundaries? You know what I'm saying? I'm getting a level of immaturity. Oh, there it is, courting in reverse. So he might not be taking you on dates. He might just be doing a lot of talking. You might be discussing this with your girlfriends, and they're like, girl, I don't think so. And there is that 3 of knives again, right? And then we got that Daughter of Knives. I feel like that's everything I just said. Look at them just grabbing at her. Just grabbing at her. Daughter of Knives, that's air energy, honey. And I feel like that's the way Gemini be out here in these streets, just out here, open. Just open. I don't want you to get more than you bargained for, Gemini. But let me just go ahead and get you some advice. Spirit, what we got for Gemini? What do we have for the beautiful Gemini? We're at 20 minutes. Perfect. All right. Dreezy, and that is ambition. Dreezy, ambition. Let's read what Dreezy says. Dreezy, what knowledge do you have for the Gemini collective today? When Dreezy first entered the rap game, it was through Chicago's fair weather drill rap scene, where emerging artists shared stories and songs reflecting the dangerous neighborhoods where they thrived and survived. Dreezy's remix of the collab between Nicki Minaj and Chicago local G Herbo on Chirac showed hip-hop that a bright new artist was about to take over. However, the drill scene, while boasting several male stars, had only a select few women, including Dreezy, Sasha Go Hard, and Katie Got Bands. It was a limiting space for the young artist, whose music transcended the niche she was placed in. Dreezy quickly found her voice, refusing to be boxed in, setting out to conquer across industries from music and acting to fashion. Talk about goals. Speaking of hashtag goals, Dreezy's telling you it's time to set some new ones for yourself. Resolutions aren't just for New Year's. So write them down now and start plotting your next moves. You are prepared to level up, but may be unsure how. Develop a step-by-step plan with realistic milestones along the way. Remember, setting your expectations too high could be setting yourself up for disappointment, discouragement, and ultimately failure. If you drill into your mind that small steps will lead to a greater result, you'll understand the value of having a plan. You know how the Benjamin Franklin saying goes, if you fail to plan, you are planning to fail. Gemini, it's time to be a little more mature, honey. It's time to get your intentions set, honey. It's time to stop playing small, honey. It's time to stop taking these crumbs, honey. And that's it. That's all I'm going to say, because, you know, I don't like to be telling people what to do, but that's just what I saw today. All right. Let's go ahead and get into Aquarius. Aquarius. Aquarius for love during Leo season. What does Leo season have for you, my darling? All right, we got, I know that worrying only blinds me from the beauty that is all around me. I am not stressing. I know that I am the only one who determines what is and isn't right for me. I am the final say, okay? You ain't stressing and you are the final say. Who trying to tell you what to do, baby? That's my first question. Hold on, let me just see, because I know ain't nobody gaslighting my Aquarius. Aquarius, I know ain't nobody gaslighting my Aquarius. I know ain't nobody stressing my Aquarius. Let's talk about it. We got the Son of Sticks. Could be some Sagittarius, Aries energy. Young, very potent, lots of potential, a little bit weird. Little bit weird. Tell me more, Spirit. Tell me more. Tell me more. Could be a little bit of a trickster. Could be a little bit of a trickster. I feel like there's something he doesn't want you to see, but I could be lying. Yeah, but look at them bones. That's the Judgment card in traditional tarot, but look at her face. I feel like there's something he don't want you to see, Aquarius. Oh, free man. Might have a little hoe in him, Aquarius. Might have a little hoe in him. Might have a family. I feel so messy today. And I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I'm going to apologize. I feel messy. But if it was loving messages coming through here, I'd be giving you loving messages. Courting in reverse. Courting in reverse. What else we got? Is he taking you on dates, Aquarius? Is he asking you what you like? Wow. Four of Sticks in reverse. I don't think he wants either you or him. They don't, this ain't about no dating and this ain't about building nothing, because we got them two cards in reverse. Y'all could have broke up already because you found something out here. I feel like this is going to get juicier than what I really needed to get right now. This is supposed to be a short reading, Aquarius, but let's talk about it. Could be a possible breakup. Somebody left you and had another situation outside the home. Or you could have just dropped this person because they're not trying to date you and they're not trying to build nothing. Nine of Knives, Five of Knives. Listen, I feel like this is very similar to you. This is familiar, Aquarius. This isn't your first rodeo. You're recognizing this energy because you're a smart cookie, honey. I mean, I feel like you're a little few steps ahead of Gemini, whereas you kind of see the fuck shit as the fuck shit. And I feel like you are ending it, Aquarius. We got the Three of Baskets. That could... Yeah, this person does not want to be in a monogamous relationship, Aquarius. I feel like that could have been a selling point for you at one point. I don't know if, like, y'all started out and you were kind of like, oh, I don't want to do that either, but, you know. Okay, this ain't for everybody, but some of y'all may have been in a threesome and it got a little messy, and Aquarius, you decided you didn't want to do that shit no more. Okay, that's not for everybody, but I just felt that, so I had to say that. You decided you wasn't gonna do that no more because it was not really feeling good to your spirit, so kudos to you. All right, we got the Four of Coins. This person could have been in it for some kind of financial gain, maybe Instagram clout, online clout. Y'all look good together, or, you know, the person felt like they could get your resources or vice versa. But either way, Aquarius, I feel like you are keeping your options open and you're probably out there looking for something else. So let's get you some advice, huh? Let's get some advice. Who do we have? We have, is that Bahamadia? That is Bahamadia. Knowledge. That girl's smart. Okay, Aquarius, you're so smart. This fool ain't about to get nothing over on you. I don't know what I was thinking. Doubting you anyway. Okay. Let's see what Bahamadia has to say for you. In addition to having a PhD level lyrical proficiency, Bahamadia was well versed in the business behind the music. The Philly native self-managed her career, keeping a copy of Donald Passman's Bible, All You Need to Know About the Music Business, tucked under her arm as she attended record label meetings and made power moves. Her albums, Collage and BB Queen, combined thought-provoking lyrics with experimental production. She knew what she was doing, and she did it well. And she still stands as one of the top female lyricists in the world. She signed, sealed, and delivered her bars, all wrapped in a voice that's both sharp and smooth. It's not the worst idea for you to bone up on some skills that may have gotten a little rusty. Educationally speaking, even if you feel like your experiences have taught you so much, seek out new books to feed you more. Going back to school, taking online courses, or learning a new language. These are all good starts. Bahamadia's card reflects a constant quest for knowledge. Even when you feel lost, you'll have the gift of knowledge and be glad you stayed one step ahead of the game. Just know where the ledge is. All right, Aquarius, that's your reading. Air signs, that is your reading. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you don't mind, you can go ahead and like this video. You can also share this video. You can comment, because this is a small channel, so the comments really do help, guys. You know, sometimes I show the card, sometimes I don't. So whatever I'm doing, if you want me to do something different, please just say it, because it's just us girls in here, okay? It ain't but 2 or 3 of us. So if you like, Kendra, I want to see every single card, just let me know. Kendra, I don't need to see all them cards. Just let me know, okay? I'm here for you. And that is your reading, air signs. Thank you so much, and I will see you guys in a little while. Bye.